I'm going to try and explain what pet owners absolutely need to know about pet trusts right now. As a pet owner, you want to ensure that your furry friend is taken care of, no matter what happens to you. That's where pet trusts come in, a way to guarantee your pet's well-being, even if you're no longer around. Pet trusts are becoming increasingly important, and it's essential to understand why. Many pet owners don't think about what would happen to their pets if they were no longer able to care for them. But the truth is, pets are more than just animals, they're beloved members of our families. And just like any family member, they deserve to be taken care of. So, what happens to pets when their owners pass away or become incapacitated? Unfortunately, the answer is often heartbreaking. Without a plan in place, pets can end up in shelters, where they may be euthanized due to overcrowding or lack of resources. This can be avoided with some simple planning. By setting up a pet trust, you can ensure that your pet receives the care they need, even if you're no longer around. A pet trust is a legal arrangement that sets aside funds for the care of your pet, providing a safety net for their future. In fact, without a pet trust, pets can face a range of challenges. They may be rehomed to a new family, which can be stressful and traumatic. Or, they may be taken in by a shelter, where they may not receive the care and attention they need. A pet trust can cover a range of expenses, from food and veterinary care to grooming and even travel. And, by setting up a trust, you can appoint a trustee to manage the funds and ensure that your pet receives the care they need. So, what is a pet trust, exactly? It's a type of trust that's specifically designed to provide for the care of your pet. There are different types of pet trusts, including statutory and traditional trusts. A statutory trust is a type of trust that's recognized by state law, while a traditional trust is a more customized arrangement. Both types of trusts can be effective, but it's essential to understand the differences between them. When setting up a pet trust, there are several key players involved. You'll need to appoint a trustee, who will manage the funds and ensure that your pet receives the care they need. You'll also need to appoint a caregiver, who will provide the day-to-day care for your pet. In addition to a trustee and caregiver, you may also want to appoint an enforcer, who can ensure that the trust is carried out according to your wishes. This can provide an added layer of protection for your pet. A pet trust can cover a range of expenses, from food and veterinary care to grooming and even travel. And, by setting up a trust, you can ensure that your pet receives the care they deserve, no matter what happens to you. To set up a pet trust, you'll need to take several key steps. First, you'll need to determine the amount of money you'll need to set aside for your pet's care. This will depend on a range of factors, including your pet's age, health, and lifestyle. It's also essential to fund the trust by transferring assets into the trust account. This can provide a dedicated source of funds for your pet's care. When choosing a trustee, you'll want to select someone who is trustworthy, organized, and able to manage the funds effectively. This person may be a family member, friend, or professional. The caregiver, on the other hand, will be responsible for providing the day-to-day care for your pet. This person should be someone who is experienced in caring for pets, and who can provide a stable and loving environment. In addition to choosing a trustee and caregiver, you'll also need to draft a detailed plan for your pet's care. This should include information about your pet's dietary needs, veterinary care, and any other essential requirements. By following these steps, you can create a comprehensive pet trust that provides for your pet's future. And, by taking the time to plan ahead, you can ensure that your pet receives the care they deserve, no matter what happens to you. In conclusion, a pet trust is a vital part of responsible pet ownership. By setting up a trust, you can ensure that your pet receives the care they need, even if you're no longer around. Creating a pet trust can provide peace of mind, knowing that your pet's future is secure. And, by taking the time to plan ahead, you can ensure that your pet receives the love and care they deserve. So, if you're a pet owner, I encourage you to consult with an estate planning attorney who specializes in pet trusts. They can help you create a customized plan that meets your pet's unique needs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more essential pet owner information. Share your own pet care planning stories in the comments below, and let's work together to ensure that our pets receive the care they deserve.